Hello, this is Gary Bloom. Welcome to our worldwide coverage of the World Cup. This is Old Trafford in Manchester, and in the next hour and a half, a capacity crowd of 67,000 will watch England play their final World Cup qualifier against Greece. If England win, they'll almost certainly qualify for next year's World Cup finals in Japan and South Korea. I say almost certainly because England are vying with Germany for top spot in Group 9, and a narrow England win today combined with a landslide win for Germany, who play in Gelsenkirchen against Finland this afternoon, could see England lose top spot and be forced into a playoff with Belarus or Ukraine to qualify for the World Cup next year. These players cannot fail to notice this marvellous atmosphere. Well, let's check on the two lineups, starting with England. The notable absentee from the England 11 is Michael Owen, whose goals have taken England into this commanding position in this group. Also out then, goalkeeper David Seaman and central defender Sol Campbell. All three are injured. Sven-Göran Eriksson brings in Nigel Martyn in goal, Martin Keown in central defence, and up front he's opted for the all-Liverpool pairing of Robbie Fowler and Emile Heskey. Liverpool and Manchester United supply 7 of this team. Greece are still reeling from their 5-1 defeat to Finland in their last World Cup qualifier. They can't qualify from this group, and without Goumas, who's injured, and Jorgatos, who's refused to play for the national team. But the new German coach, Otto Rehhagel, this is only his second game in charge incidentally, has recalled 2 players who have turned their backs on Greek international football. Mikilis Kasapis, the left-sided player, and Demis Nikolaidis, who plays up front, and a player who knows all about English football, plays at the back, Nikos Dabisas, who turns out for Newcastle United. The World Cup finals could be just 90 minutes away for England, but it's the Greeks who get this World Cup qualifier, the last for both these countries, underway. England have never lost to Greece in 7 previous meetings. England on the attack right from the start with Fowler. Scholes bursting through here. Did that ball go out for a corner kick? Great run there by Paul Scholes. England right at the throat of Greece in the opening minute. Gary Neville to take this throw, playing on his home ground, remember, in towards Fowler. Gerrard with a speculative effort on goal, but well won. Steven Gerrard, who has scored 1 international goal. That was against Germany in Munich in that fabulous 5-1 win for England in their last but one World Cup qualifier. Since then, they've dispatched Albania. Rio Ferdinand wins that aerial duel. Heskey brings it down. Greece have only ever scored once against England in 6 previous internationals, and that was a penalty. That's why England have such high hopes of doing well here. Barmby lost the ball. Karagounis whips the ball on. Ball played to Nikolaidis. And away as far as goal for England. This is very much a new chapter in the history of Greek football, with Otto Rehhagel, the new coach, in charge. Nikolaidis has been fouled. Free kick now to the Greeks. Foul committed by Steven Gerrard there. Theo Zagorakis to take the free kick for the Greeks. Kasapis is free on the left-hand side. Karastias, he's won a throw. Angelos Karastias from Aris Salonika. Karagunis, rather a hefty touch by him. Otto Rehagel, who took over in August from Vasilas Danil, who resigned not long after the 2-0 defeat to England by the Greek team in Athens. Cole with a throw. Karagunis, Zagorakis, Kasapis. I don't think this was in the script for the England fans. The Greeks seeing a good deal of the ball early on. Fisas with a throw. Karagunis, back to Fisas, who's in a good crossing position here. Had to go back onto his left foot. Here's Zagorakis. Dick Jol, the referee from Holland, penalising Robbie Fowler. Dabisas wants to take the free kick quickly. Zagorakis might leave this free kick to Karagunis. Karastias is being marked by Martin Keown. It's Zagorakis. Zagorakis, who had a couple of years with Leicester, but has played here before when his Leicester team drew 2-2 with Manchester United. Scholes now for England. Scoop forward towards Robbie Fowler, but Vokalos is in the way. Throw into Greece. I was talking to one of the Greek journalists who have made the trip here to Manchester, saying that the Greeks are very much aware of the threat for England down the right-hand side with Gerrard. Oh, that was a nasty challenge on Gerrard. They thought that Gerrard might get into the wide positions with Beckham floating in field. Two-footed lunge there by Dabisas. Thankfully Gerrard is all right. Burst of anticipation as David Beckham orchestrates this free kick here for England. Will it be Beckham or Gerrard? I suspect it's going to be Beckham. It's a long way out. It's Beckham. Cleared by Dabisas. Karastias with a counter-attack now for the Greeks. Nikolaidis, the mobile player, and has support on this left-hand side from Kasapis. It's a poor cross. Kasapis, one of the two players who have returned to the national team after long absences. It's Beckham's long ball forward to try and pick out Heskey now. Fowler thought about hitting the initial shot, but under the challenge of Patsatsoglu, and this is Scholes, and this is Barbie now for England. Patsatsoglu. The Greek team knew it was going to be tough here, but they've acquitted themselves well in the opening 6 minutes and don't look too overawed in truth. Scholes, cleared by Dabisas. David Platt, the England under-21 coach, whose team managed to beat their under-21 side of Greece last night, Blackburn. Another free kick given away in a dangerous position here for England. That's a view that the goalkeeper Nikopoulos has of it. The crowd urging David Beckham here to have a strike on goal. And he obliges. Nikopoulos with a good save, the Panathinaikos keeper. That's got the crowd on their feet all right. England's final World Cup qualifier and a chance to qualify for next year's competition in Japan and South Korea. Karagounis, saved by Martin. Karagounis from Panathinaikos, testing out England's number 2 in terms of pecking order for the national team, Nigel Martin of Leeds United. Heskey, Patsatsoglu. The message from the England camp this week has been that of patience. They're going to have to take their time here to unstitch the Greek defence. Keogh now. Beckham being closely placed. Karagounis, Zagorakis. Fisas got it clear. This is Vokalos. Headed clear by Martin Keogh, and the player standing in for his Arsenal teammate Sol Campbell. Beckham. Karagounis. Kerastias. Problems here for England. Offside against Greece. Flag is up, but a couple of times that England defence has been tested now. And Kerastias from Aris Salonika is causing a threat. Lovely little knockdown there. And there appeared to be a clumsy challenge. England lucky to get away with that. Ferdinand. And as far as Vokalos. One headed down by Kasapis. And this is Karagounis. Ambitious ball to Nikolaidis. Oh! They do possess a threat, and they've had more attempts on goal than England. They really belted that shot. I think Nigel Martin had it covered. Here's the counter-attack. Heskey for England. Heskey a little bit exposed over on that far side. He's looking for a free kick and hasn't got one. I must say that coming into Old Trafford today, the security was absolutely first class. Every spectator was searched before entering the ground. Zagorakis. Kerastias. Corner. Were this a boxing match, you'd have to say that the team in blue was slightly ahead at this stage. One or two anxious faces amongst the crowd today, especially the England fans. Karagounis with the corner. To low and Kerastias. Zagorakis took a couple of deflections, cleared by Cole. Danger isn't over yet. They're getting closer and closer, and it's Kerastias who's come close to the opening goal of the game. This one only half cleared by Ashley Cole, and Kerastias had time to bring the ball down and shoot. Gerrard. Robbie Fowler. Beckham. Barnby. Robbie Fowler. Fowler again. Beckham. Free kick in a very dangerous position. Now, is Beckham seriously injured or just a whack on the shin? A whack on the shin by Karagounis. David Beckham has scored some vital goals for England. 3 of his 4 England goals have come from free kicks. Is he about to strike his 5th international goal? not by a long way. Just seems to be limping slightly as he runs away. Might be a slight injury down here for David Beckham. That's going to just make life even more difficult for the England coach. Heskey, Gerrard, intercepted by Zagorakis. It was away from Gerrard. Martin's clearance picked up by Zagorakis. Kasapis won it back. Fisas. Well, the dramatic roll out of Kasapis certainly fooled the referee. Kasapis from AEK of Athens. His first international appearance since November '99. He'd walked out on the national team and has been persuaded back by the new coach Otto Rehag. It's Karagounis with a free kick. Zagorakis. Good strike by the captain of Greece. It's Gary Neville. Gerrard. Oh, that's an awful ball. Karagounis. There's certainly an impression that the Greek national team is very much in second place to the Greek club sides, Panathinaikos and Olympiakos. Panathinaikos have made a terrific start to their Champions League campaign. Indeed, they've beaten Arsenal in the matches we've had already this season. That's brilliantly done. 1-0 to Greece. Karastias whips that ball in. That is only the second goal Greece have ever scored against England. Oh, we've got an upset on our hands here. It all started here when Ashley Cole was sucked into that challenge. Karastias whipped the ball past Nigel Martin, and incredibly, England trail by 1-0. Karastias scores his first goal in 5 internationals. I wonder if that news has filtered through to Gelsenkirchen, where Germany are playing Finland. England have to come from behind to reach the World Cup finals. The goal has not come against a run of play. The Greeks have deserved their lead. This is Gary Neville for England. Free kick to England. There will be 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on at the end of this first half. Beckham. Oh, that was a very, very strong shout for a free kick, turned aside by the Dutch referee. Konstantinidis, former Panathinaikos player. Here's Karagounis. Nikolidis, who's in behind the England defence again, shrugged off the ball there by Rio Ferdinand. My goodness, that had to be a well-timed challenge by the Leeds United central defender. Otherwise, England could well have given away a penalty right at the end of this first half. Heskey. Vokolos tries to hold him back. Heskey. Well, that's the first time the Greek defence has looked unsettled by the power of Emil Heskey. Beckham to take the corner. In stoppage time at the end of the first half, England trailing 1-0. Goalkeeper hasn't got there. And there's a Greek player lying injured inside his own penalty area. And that is why the game has been stopped for the moment. Here's this terrific run by Emil Heskey. I think this is what's coming up. No, it's the push on David Beckham, which was inside the penalty area. I thought it might have been just on the edge of the box, but no foul given, and the referee's assistant, who was very close to that instant, didn't raise his flag either. Heskey really unsettled the Greeks here. Surging run away from Vokolos. We've seen very little of this so far. Probably the closest England have come to a goal, this tenacity here by Heskey. The half-time whistle is imminent now. Just a few seconds left. And England can head to the dressing room and try to sort out what has become a bit of a mess in truth. It'll be interesting to hear the crowd's reaction. In days gone by, there would have been boos and whistles at half-time, and England put in a performance like this. Vokolos. We've played our 2 minutes of stoppage time now. Gabisas, Konstantinidis, goalkeeper with a rare touch of the ball. Nigel Martin, who has conceded 1 goal in this first half. Heskey, surely a handball there. England in a hurry to get on with this free kick. We're now inside the 3rd minute of stoppage time. This will be England's last chance before Sven-Göran Eriksson has some stern talking to do to his team in the dressing room. It's Beckham. Gabisas. And at half-time, Karastias' goal separates the two teams. Well, the England manager, who has made such an impact on the national team, has some work ahead of him here, because Karastias, with that splendidly struck shot after 36 minutes, has given the Greeks a surprise lead. Will he make changes at the interval? Beckham has been man-marked out of the game so far. He, Gerrard, Scholes and Barmby have made little impact. And no wonder they're racing towards the dressing room to try sort it out. So at half-time, it's something of a tragedy against the Greeks. The half-time score is England 0, Greece 1. Welcome back to Old Trafford, where we have a surprising scoreline at half-time in this World Cup qualifier from Group 9. England 0, Greece 1. Sven-Göran Eriksson is about to make a substitution at half-time. Andy Cole is coming on, the Manchester United striker, and will replace Nick Barmby. Heskey has been now pushed wide left to try and give England some power down one of their flanks. They had no power down either flank in the first half. It'll certainly be a change of emphasis for England now, having a attacking wide player in Heskey. As the crowd sings the national anthem, England kick the second half off, a goal down, and on the attack straight away with Fowler, who's won a free kick in the opening 10 seconds. Given away by Konstantinidis. England have been behind under Sven-Göran Eriksson against Finland and Germany, but came back to win those games. Can they do the same here? Beckham, the captain, has taken over the responsibility of this dead ball situation. Can he bring England to life? Well held by the goalkeeper, Nikopoulos. A dipping, swerving free kick, but the goalkeeper had it in his sights as soon as it left Beckham's boot. And looking at that slow motion replay, it suggests the ball would have gone wide anyway. England looking for a much improved second half performance here. Zagorakis gave away the free kick, and once again England invited to put that Greek defence under pressure. Cole. Away by Dabisas. Ferdinand's the back marker for England. England being urged forward here. Maybe this is the time not to be cautious. They have to go for broke, but at the same time ensure they don't concede another goal. Fowler, Gerrard now for England, in towards Cole. Cole's onside, brilliant save, Cole again. England have started to play football. Devastating move here. Gerrard clipped it into Cole, who was onside. Gerrard's free. Steven Gerrard! And the crowd are suddenly on their feet. England have been ignited here. Cole. Patsatsoglu with a ball away. Goodness only knows what they put in the England tea at half-time. We could have all done with some of it. They've come out a different team. Keown. Scholes. Free kick to England. What an intoxicating opening 3 minutes to the second half. England really have managed to wake up the crowd, who are in danger of turning on their favourite team. Beckham's going to strike another free kick towards goal. The look on Beckham's face is echoed 66,000 times around this ground. That was a fine save by Nikopoulos to deny Andy Cole. Did well to stay onside, in fairness, Cole. Karistidis. Karagounis is through here. Well, we've got a different football match now. All-out attack. Fowler. Beckham. Fowler again. Konstantinidis with the covering header. Beckham's won it back for England. Heskey. Scholes. Beckham. Killed dangerously in. Keeper made a good catch in the end. Beckham popping up on the left-hand side to try and lose his marker, Fisas. Dabisas ducked out of the way so Nikopoulos could claim the ball. Remember, England have to win to ensure qualification automatically. Beckham trying to pick out Gary Neville. It's come through to Gerrard here. Early ball in towards Fowler. The Greeks unhappy that the referee Dick Yol hadn't stopped the game because there's a Greek player lying injured in the middle of the field. That would have been a sensational goal had it left Fowler's boot and entered the net. The Greeks are going to make a substitution. So, Angelos Bassinas will come on here. Bassinas from Panathinaikos. And it's the Greek captain who's going to go off, Theo Zagorakis. Angelos Bassinas, who scored an own goal and then had a penalty save in Greece's 1-1 draw with Yugoslavia in December in a friendly game. He actually scored a penalty in the next match. Teddy Sheringham, former Manchester United player. He would be the next logical substitution for England should they fail to find a goal in the next quarter of an hour. Heskey, Scholes, it's Rio Ferdinand for England. Gerrard, who looks a lot more lively in this second half. Cole, Beckham. Gerrard, in towards Scholes. The goalkeeper saved it as calm as you like. Another terrific run here by Paul Scholes, in behind Konstantinidis. The danger for England as they get committed too far forward. Andy Cole, that's a brilliant turn. Beckham, Fowler arriving, taken by Nikopoulos. This is really an absorbing game now. Bassinas, the substitute. The Greeks have to slow the game down, just as they did in the first half. England have increased the tempo dramatically, and that is why they've managed to take a stranglehold of midfield. And the urgency of their passing and domination of the game is really the main feature of the second half. Beckham. Gerrard in towards Ashley Cole, away from Vokalos. That's going to be a free kick. In fairness to Ashley Cole, who has had his critics at this level, he's having an inspired second half. Beckham with a free kick for England. We've had an hour of the game. Bassinas for Greece. Oh, given away to Scholes. He's picked out Beckham! And he can pick out only the goalkeeper's palms. What a fantastic ball by Scholes. Pat Satsoglu played the entire England attack onside there. Gary Neville with a bit of a chase on here. Fisas. Rare Greek attack now. They've been pinned back in the last third of the field for them. Karagounis. Fisas. Tries to get in behind Keogh. Taken by Nigel Martin. England want to attack quickly. Beckham. Outrageous turn by Beckham. Fowler. Heskey's turned back into trouble. Won it back, but by pulling the jersey of his opponent. England have only ever lost twice away from Wembley. A recent match against Holland at White Hart Lane, and before that you have to go back to 1948 when they lost at Goodison Park to the Republic of Ireland. Teddy Sheringham could well be pitched into this confrontation to try rescue England. Basinas. Ferdinand. Ball in towards Cole and Beckham, but reached neither. It's been picked up here by Robbie Fowler. Carastias. Karagunis. Casapis. Bit of space here for Greece. Karagunis is onside. He can settle the tie. What a save by Nigel Martyn. What a stunning save. It's a match-winning save. Beckham! That's unbelievable by Beckham. The crowd getting to their feet and giving Beckham an ovation. But at the other end of the pitch, they should get on their feet and give Nigel Martyn an ovation. This was an unbelievable save to deny Karagunis. The cheering you can hear because England have made a substitution. They brought on Teddy Sheringham. Number 17, Beckham with a free kick. Sheringham! Would you believe it? He's only been on the field 3 seconds. That is dramatic, to say the least. What an inspired substitution. Teddy Sheringham, with his first touch of the ball, gets on the end of Beckham's free kick and heads England level. He always has the knack of providing the dramatic. Who can forget his intervention in the Champions League final? What an intervention here. He can't believe what's just happened. Oh, Teddy Sheringham is being chanted from the stands here. The former Manchester United player has returned to Old Trafford and provided England with a crucial goal. His 11th international goal. Only played 42 minutes of international football under Sven-Göran Eriksson, but now he's repaid Sven-Göran Eriksson with a goal that could send England towards the World Cup finals. Basinas. Basinas drives it in again. England beware here. Nicola Benis, he scored. Greece have taken the lead again. For the second time. The Greeks have taken the lead. England caught flat-footed here. Rio Ferdinand shrugged off the ball. And well, could you believe it? It was Dabisas who provided the touch there. Good touch by Sheringham. He holds the ball up so well. England buzzing round that great goal. Scholes. And here come Greece again. They've kept the ball in play. Lakis. Eskew lost the ball, ran all the way back to win it back again. England warming up Steve McManaman at the moment. That would be their final substitution. Fisas. Nigel Martin, who I think this afternoon has brushed aside any uncertainties that he's possible #1 goalkeeper when David Seaman decides to retire. Sheringham has been impeded by Bokalos. Despite his plea, has been penalised for that push. How England need a Beckham goal. Beckham hasn't got one of these free kicks on target yet. "14 minutes remain. England trail 2-1. It's wide. It was very close, but it's wide. Everyone in the stand where we're watching this game rose to a man thinking that had gone in. Maklas is in the clear, surely a handball. The only good news for England is that I understand there will be 4 minutes of stoppage time. That's at Soglu. Lakis. Scholes. With the greatest of respect to Scholes, this hasn't been one of his finest international games. McManaman. Beckham. Sheringham. Scholes. Gary Neville. McManaman. Gerrard. They're hammering on the door, but the Greeks have it locked. And that takes us into the last minute of the 90. How incredible that England, who would have only needed a draw here, it appears, have been beaten by Greece. Karagounis. Four minutes now for England to find the goal to take them automatically as group winners to Japan and South Korea. Look of resigned despair in the face of Sven-Göran Eriksson. Lakis. Beckham. England have to get the ball forward quickly. Scholes. We're in stoppage time at the end of the game. England are heading for only the runners-up spot and a playoff. McManaman. Gary Neville. Beckham. McManaman. Beckham. England have a free kick. It's everybody forward. Rio Ferdinand trots forward. It's now or never for England. One goal would still do it. Beckham. And now Nicopolidis is claiming he's injured. One or two of the fans are filing out of Old Trafford. Foul on Sheringham, free kick. Will Beckham have another attempt at goal? We've played 2.5 minutes of stoppage time. England trail by 2-1. Beckham could raise the roof here with a goal. I don't believe it. David Beckham scores the goal to take England all the way to the World Cup finals. Give that man a knighthood. Germany has finished at 0-0 against Finland. England are just seconds away from qualification. They're going to win this group with a last-minute goal by David Beckham. The referee looks at his watch. England pour forward again. England have taken their fans through hell and back. England have won the group. They qualify for the World Cup finals as group winners. The news has just got through that Germany have been held and England win Group 9. What an incredible game. England's rising star now goes to the home of the rising sun. They've done it in the most dramatic fashion. On the verge of defeat until David Beckham stepped up and rattled in another free kick. There's the biggest celebration you'll ever see in England going on here inside Old Trafford. Final score from Old Trafford, England 2, Greece 2.